Yes guys, welcome back to Football Lounge. Welcome back to a new video on the channel guys. Um, but guys, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, smash the like button and hit the notification bell for more videos on the Football Lounge. And listen, I think it's time we have a little conversation about where Chelsea are heading. Going into obviously the new season, there's a lot happening, there's a lot of news, a lot of transfer news on many different clubs. It looks like Man United are going to sign Mbemu from Brentford. Uh, Liverpool are signing Wirtz, Kirkes. Uh, there's a lot of transfer news going on. And listen, Chelsea are also trying to sign players ahead of the Club World Cup, which is happening in mid-June. And, you know, yeah, we're trying to sign obviously a lot of different attackers, it looks like. Jamie Gittins, it looks like we may be going for him because, as we just heard, Sancho is going back to Man United. And look, I don't know if this is true, but it is reported that um, he wanted around 300k a week, which is what he earns at Man United, and Chelsea are not going to pay that. So, if that is true, then what can Chelsea do about that? I have to be honest, Sancho, he has to be realistic. He can't be demanding that amount of money for what he's doing at the moment. He's not. It's not like he's given us. He's given us goals. He obviously scored that goal in the Conference League, but there's been a lot of games where he hasn't played well either. He's been hit and miss, I'd say, overall. And I want him to stay, but it's one of those things, guys. It looks like going for Jamie Gittins, and he's another English player, and like he'll need time as well. And to be honest, it was either Sancho or Gittins. You can't have both of them, so there you go, guys. Now, Chelsea see Jamie Gittins, the 20-year-old winger from Dortmund. They see him as someone that has a lot of potential and someone that could do well for the club. And again, he's a good player, Gittins. I haven't seen much of him, but I know he used to play for Sporting Lisbon, and he's got experience. The young players can have experience, but it's about getting players that have been there and know, obviously, been around the block. And Gittins has played a lot of games. I think he's played over 100 games for Dortmund now, and he would cost around 50 million. And I don't think his wages would be that high, and that's what the club love. They love players that, like Delap, who's 30 million. They love players whose wages aren't that big, and the return on investment will be a lot. So Gittins is obviously another player like that. If I'm being honest, I think we can do better than Gittins, but we have to wait and see. We have to wait and see what happens. He may turn out to be really good, but if we're going to be challenging for the league next season, which is what I want to do, I want to at least challenge. I'm not saying we have to win the league, but I want to at least be in that top 2, top 3 bracket of teams. So we would have to get obviously another striker who's going to give us probably like 20 Premier League goals. And you need a good winger, because right now our wingers are hit and miss as well. So Hugo Ekitike, another young player, he's got loads of potential. As you saw in the last video, he's a very technically gifted player. He's good on the ball, and he has scored 15 goals in the Bundesliga this season. I think with 10 assists, and the Bundesliga is very hard to tell, but he does have a lot of potential again. Will I sign him for 80 million? I think that's a bit too much, but there's not a lot of striker options out there. It's all the same names. So Ekitike, look, at this point, I think I'll take him and just hope that he turns out to be a very good striker, guys. Obviously, you've got the laps as well. Um, and it looks like Chelsea is celebrating a move. They're trying to get it done for the Club World Cup. And obviously the Club World Cup is a big tournament. There's a lot of big teams in it. So we can't have a team like we can't have Jackson up front. We can't have the team we have now. We need to have new signings in to be able to compete against Real Madrid, PSG, these big clubs. So um, like a TK, I think I'll take the risk on him. And you just got to hope it turns out to be really good because it looks like Osimhen is going to be so hard to do the deal. Even though there's people online saying that they're trying to get the deal done, like Mikel. But who knows what's going to happen with that. And then obviously Gyökeres, I don't know why we don't go for him. He's about 60 million. That'll be my number one target. I've said that before, but I don't know why the club won't go for him. Maybe it's his age. He's about 27, 28, so that probably has a part to do with it. And obviously Sesko is probably linked to Arsenal. He's another young player. But like I said, it's about if you're getting young players, you need experience as well. It's that balance between experience and youth. So that's what PSG have just done, winning Champions League. They've got young players. They've got a lot of young players, Vitinha, Neves, but they have the experience as well. So yeah, if we're going down this path, which it looks like we're probably doing, getting young players once again, they have to have experience. Moving on to the centre back situation, it looks like we're still interested in Mark Guy, the former Chelsea player, of course, now at Crystal Palace. You know, he's a very good defender. I feel like he's a pretty good defender, but we need better than very good. We need a world-class defender. We need someone, a leader at the back, along with Reece James. If we have two leaders at the back, that would be perfect. Along with obviously Colwell and obviously Cucurella. But it also looks like we're interested in this Hato guy from Ajax. I think he's a left-sided player. He can play at left back, play at centre back. So he's someone that could be playing in multiple positions. And listen, for the right money, he may be a good move. He may be a decent move because we do need someone to cover for Cucurella. Because Cucurella gets injured, we're a bit limited because there's no other fullback. So, and of course it's Josh Achapong, the young player, the young academy prospect. He's only 19, 20. I do like Achapong a lot. He's very, very good for his age. So there's another option there. And there's also this Samuel Smith guy, I think, in the academy. He's like a left back or something, and he could be another option if we need to call someone up. But all this is, it's still early in transfer window. There's still another month or two left until the Premier League season starts. But we are trying to get business done because of this Club World Cup thing. And I think there's you can see a lot of clubs are pushing to make deals ahead of the Club World Cup in whenever it starts, mid-June, whatever. There was a big piece of news that I was really surprised to see today. I think from Fabrizio. Sorry, my voice. Um, I think Maignan from AC Milan. Um, Obviously, we do need a goalkeeper. So if you can get Maignan in my opinion, he's a world class goalkeeper. So if you can get him in, that would be a big piece of transfer business because right now the goalkeeper situation, we need a new keeper, Sanchez. We cannot have him in goal. Like, God forbid he's in goal next season. So we need another goalkeeper. And Maignan he is an experienced keeper and he is world class in my opinion. So it is obviously right now we're interested in him. There's no like we're talking to his agent or anything like that, but it is something to take note of if you can get that deal done. Obviously there's Petrovic, but I will take Petric in goal, but if we're gonna sell him, which it looks like we may sell him, then obviously we need a new keeper. So Maignan would be my number one target in goal. So yeah, I think that's all the news, guys. I think I've covered all the news for today. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, subscribe to the channel, please. Smash the like button, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.